It's a total annihilation, people dead. Oh shit. People cover up underneath. Don't get up there, sir. Yes, brother. People dead, that's so, brother. Taxi the bus in a cutting at 2. How far this one I come? Look at the speed when it's supposed to accommodate out of this world. How far it can stop? Look how far this can stop. Look what the distance is far that the car is up. The car cutting at, look like it's cutting at 2. They stop like a famous to kill people, you know. Yesterday they kill a lawyer, man, a lawyer doctor. Right at the same stop like that, so. Oh God. It's hot. Look at the car, people. People look at the car cutting at 2.
And they just come past it now. See right in Bunny sitting there now. You get the Bunny? See one on the blue top on there.
Yeah, go further. My phone catch you right, so.
Now, people, the video that you just saw, picture on your screen, is of an accident that occurred in the Iron Shore region, that is N3CK Bay. It involves, look like a Probox, possibly taxi, and a Mercedes-Benz. However, it seems as if the Probox taxi got the CH00L end of the stick. Not to say that the Benz was in good running order, it looked total based on the impact. Now when you think about the fact of when exactly this took place, it is said about 4:30 in the morning. So therefore, we can imagine that there's not too much traffic. So therefore, why is it a road that is remote, not remote, a road that is not busy? Two people could not just go about their merry business and no sorts of mishap. Well, people, usually the reason is speeding. Usually the reason is nonsensical, meaning that somebody stupid, they don't make good decision on the road. Now, people, I am no sorts of road expert, but based on how the taxi split in two, I would say that it was the Mercedes-Benz that hit the taxi. So therefore, the Mercedes-Benz was probably going north to south, south to north, and then the taxi was going east to west. Based on the speed of this Mercedes-Benz, I am assuming the taximan thought or did not see him coming at not speed. However, when he saw him, it's just his mouth open wide. Too late, lit the taxi, Probox, split it in two, flash out the taxi driver. Now, people, when you think about what is going on in Jamaica, 400 and something to 500 people lose their life on an annual basis. More than likely 2024 is going to be the same. When you think about the disorder, when it comes to minibus man and taxi man, now people, I am not saying that this taxi man was wrong or the Mercedes driver was wrong. I don't know exactly who was wrong because all I have is a couple of videos and pictures, the aftermath. We're not surprised because everybody seems to be the same in Jamaica. Nobody have any sorts of patience anymore. Nobody have any sorts of common sense anymore. So therefore, it is just chaotic on the road and anything goes and people are losing their life on a rapid basis. What makes this even worse? Based on what was in the contents of the Mercedes-Benz, it looked like this person was just coming from some sorts of party. This might have been some sorts of gift to somebody that was supposed to be delivered. Now, people, me don't know if the car dealership or the person that was buying the Mercedes-Benz was dropping it off somewhere in a Kingston. So therefore, them touched the road early in the morning. So therefore, it could have been dropped off early at the dealership or to that specific person. However, at the end of the day, one man lost his life. He was there in the video can't show because of YouTube's policy under some sorts of blue tarpaulin. And then the next person, I am assuming, whoever was in that vehicle along with the occupants of the vehicle of the taxi. Everybody must seriously hurt or even DEAD. Sad, point blank, and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news is based on an incident that occurred at the Signipagan STEM Academy that is in St. Elizabeth, where it is said that a teacher snapped, lost her mind, had some sorts of mental breakdown, and she was on the school compound doing some sorts of OBEAH ritual. Pretty much, she string up some sorts of chicken, bust the neck and a chant like Chucky, some sorts of voodoo-ish. The school has responded, the principal has responded, and they said something on TVJ News, everybody claiming that this lady is kind of a mental state. Now people, since then that lady has posted a couple of videos on social media. The videos that she has posted are the yin and the yang, meaning the polar and the bipolar. In one of those videos, she was visibly upset based on the audio. That audio is about 30 minutes. That video is about 30 minutes long. I am going to let you listen about 5 minutes of that 30 minutes video because she was repeating a whole bunch of stuff. However, you could get the gist of exactly who she was upset with, the school, the principal, specifically the bursar that she said employed her. She was not paid by the school or the school board. She had some sorts of contract with the bursar people. Me don't know how that work. You have to contact the Ministry of Education to get details on that. So people, take a listen, take a look to exactly what she has to say, and then I'll give my piece.
Hey yo, tell him if you go home. I don't me get blood clot, doc. Tell him if you go home to blood clot. I jam me out now. Wanna make sure say, wanna not get a bomb clot school. Wanna have to go send the whole fucking Calvary for black off Luana so me can't pass. And if you no black off Luana, one way or the other me a come for no. And me a send for no. Wanna never hear. I be a blood clot gunman me fuck. When I never get the memo, me did tell you stuff for research, me never get the memo. When I never get the blood clot memo. Eh? Me a come phone no. Me make 2 call already. Hello? Nobody no call me blood clot phone. Me a go fuck up the whole place. Me a come phone no brawling. You never hear about brawling? Me a come phone no brawling. And when I lock off low and I same way, me a send phone no. Same way me a send phone no. Hole. Take an opinion out of school now. And opinion me a come for first. When I fuck with me too long. When I fuck with me too long. When I better lock Sydney Pagan and lock it good. Ministry of Blood Clot Education, me want me pussy clot money. Remember say I say me mental. So the fact say me blood clot mental. That give me the okay if you when me fuck you up. I say me mental. So when me fuck you up. What I go do after that? It's a mental woman fuck up a place. I say me go pan news go say me mental. I only go pan news go say me mental. So when the mental woman come fuck up your whole place, what I go say after that? What the bomber clot and I go say after that? Remember say the principal went to the TVJ and he said that I had a mental breakdown. I am mental. So given that I am mental now, when me come back over there now and the brain tell me if you just spun on that. And me go so wrong and hit round this and hit round this and hit round this. And my brain just tell me if you just fuck up one place and just done some people blood clot life. What I go do? Carry me up a mad house. What I go do? Commit me a one part. What I go do? Shoot me. It's catch me if you can at this stage. I'm not ask Christ. I go and take a shower. And I take a shower. I'm not selling Calvary out there so. For black me. Because if I come out alone today, there is no Sydney Pagan. There's no Black River Primary if I can get to that little boy. There's no Sydney because me I got the closest target them. Me I link up the closest target them first. And me done make me calls them. And me dogs them ready because me love feed me dog them. My dog them ready so when me say bark, them bark to blood clot. I want to know about badness. I did one nurse and tell the nurse that don't make me come for no blood clot. I'm telling him if you pay me my bumper ass clot money. I'm in no blood clot joking. I'm in no decent blood clot this. More my bumper clot money. Me pull off a stunt yesterday. Me not pull off no blood clot stunt. And then I laugh, me I laugh. And then chat, me I chat. Me I go come show you say pussy hole. When people thought they mean business, you come go on like you have a handle. And you have a blood clot blade they never see. When you run upon blood clot done yesterday, run now pussy. Run. Run pussy. Run if you think you can blood clots run. You better go lodge yourself in a one jail cell because I only this so me can't reach you. Maybe. And me have links all over. Me have links all over. You better go lodge yourself in a one jail cell because I must see only this so me can't reach you. You hear me tell you? You hear me tell you that? You hear me tell you that? You hear me tell you? Me go beard. And me I come for your brawling. Nobody no call me pussy clot phone. Unless you not give me money when me want. I call me pussy clot phone. Me I come for the brawling. Me I go shell down on a blood clot. Me I go shell down on. Me I go make you no see what badness look like. Me I go show you what blood clot badness look like. Me I go decapitate whatever the fucking word the name. Right now me can't even pronounce it. Me I go show you what blood clot badness look like. You know badness? On only a smell on shit. That's not smell. Me I come for no. Me I come for no with everything when me got in me. Me I come for no wicked to blood clot. Yo, when me come for no. I think Jesus Christ can save me. Call him me to again. I'll Jesus Christ me again. If Jesus Christ gets in my way. That 2 times Father God I get. If he ain't getting in my fucking way. Yeah, idiot boy. Never know say you're such a fucking idiot. Me check my account now from yesterday until today. You're fucking idiot. The money in the register in my account. Oh, you're fucking idiot. Alright, well, I ministry call you. People call you. And ministry call you. I go say, me not sending all of my blood clot documents them. Look on TikTok.
So people, like I said, that was audio of video number 1. That video is about 30 minutes long. Know that the attention span of people on YouTube, so therefore I just do some sorts of summary of exactly what was going on in her mind, her state of mind, the type of stuff that she was saying. Like I said, TVJ News and the school principal, based on their assessment of the situation, said that this teacher had some sorts of mental breakdown. What this teacher is saying, she is owed about $800,000+. Some sorts of mix-up in the pay scale, pay grade, and she felt as if she was not getting any sorts of justice. So I guess she felt as if her back was against the wall, she was desperate, so therefore she took it to the OBEAH route. Now in this first video, obviously she is upset, she is disgruntled. It seems as if she was watching or listening to too much trapper artists or too much hip-hop. May I talk about gangster artists, because she's telling you about her badness link and what she's going to do, and then better make sure so them block the place, put soldier, popo, rate, lele, blue, blah, bling. So people, that is one side of this lady. I want you to listen to a separate side where she sounds more rational, sounds more decent, sounds more laid back, sounds more as if somebody that you can talk to that actually has sense. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
So it is morning now. 7 minutes to 1. So I get the understanding that a meeting was held this evening. I got the link, I didn't join. However, I got the recordings and stuff were sent on to me, and I see the stuff that you are saying, Mr. Principal. I have a few questions for you. When did you get your qualification as a psychologist or a psychiatrist? Because the last time I checked, you barely ticked the box for a principal. You're presently acting as a math teacher for AT. How have that been going? Have you been making the strides you think you'd make? I watched you the other day, took the students to the front and you were teaching them. Because here, something. You wanted to use the square tiles to teach them whatever you were teaching them. And Boy, oh boy. Did the students handle you? You had to talk to your students all 7 times before they move. And boy, stand up to you when you talk to him, eh? You wanna come and chat shit about me having a mental. Do you know what a breakdown looks like? If I had a mental breakdown, you would be 6 feet 6. Let me go to TV too. And this is why people don't watch the news anymore. Because you do not give proper news. Yeah, one side story, you just run with the story. Did you do an investigation? Did you try and reach out to the other party? No, you just hear somebody just run with it. To tarnish people's reputation. Eh? Well, they never publish my name, but at the end of the day, the story is about me. Yeah. And this is how I get so familiar with the court system. I shall be going down there tomorrow, putting in some proper papers, because a lot of you need to be taught some lessons. You need to be disciplined. As a journalist, you go and do your research. So I am disgruntled about the post of TV today and the Green America. And just pick up on my palm poster on the research. Huh? A lot of you have been saying that why I never said something before, why I do this and why I do that. The why is not even the important part, and the how. It is the whole thing is about what is happening in the school. I never really care about what I cared about what was happening, but that was not my main aim yesterday. My aim was to get my money. Yeah? That's not my aim, which we still not get. And I'll stop at nothing to get my money. Mark my word. And as soon as I'm in my church, I promise I will stop at nothing to get my money. And this could have resolved a long time if you have just paid me my money. I'm not like the other teacher who sit down. Like Miss Parchment, I got said to me today when I go down and say, she did it 2.5 years before she get 4 years. I said, Miss Parchment, shut up. I'm not you. She have worked there over 20 a year in various capacity. They worked there over 20 a year in various capacity. Don't you see what deplorable situation the school is in? Me still wonder if I'm the bullied person that see the situation. Like, nobody else to see it. Or what? But me and the phone to talk. Remember, the phone to talk, but no only so in a corner. No like the principal this, the principal that. The principal who want the money, the principal do this, the principal do that. And I still not talk. Which one I put pen to paper and write a letter? None of you do nothing. So at the end of the day, it's as bad as the principal and vice principals. Mark my word. Everybody have done good deed. I see the principal, vice principal of academics, she works very hard. But she has some dirty ways. Because she go on like here, she can't make party. And can't make party. And when she's very insensitive. We take one picnic tea and the picnic almost come inside the Sunday. It was brought to my attention late Monday evening. And when we come with the picnic tea, I walked the child over to you to show you what was happening. To show you that to talk to you in private, but you were outside. So as I come with the child, you start saying, take off a sweater, take off a sweater, take off a sweater. I'm saying, Mrs. Wint, there's a reason for that. You just go inside and then I can tell you more. And as the child was taking it off, I show you the cuts on the child hand. And you say, even the more reason why she must take it off. Take it off, let it show. You is too insensitive. And I guess so. Right there, so. Let me draw the line for you. Right there, so. Yes, you have to keep on the vice principal hat, but that don't mean say you need to be insensitive. That don't mean one dire situation like that come, you be insensitive. You know what I do? Same thing what I do to me today. When I take the picnic, call anybody take the picnic and send him go in a hospital. That's it. That's it. None of them never call and check up on that child. None of them find out what happened with that child. Let me tell you, because I'm tired out and I need a break. I need to just relax. So when you come and tell us I'm taking a mental day, and you come with your foolishness, and I put you in your place and I tell you, listen, you pass your place, you step over the boundary. And if you crawl back under your shell and your becks, because you feel as if because you wear a vice principal hat, you must come around and say anything to people, you're not going to do it with me. More joke in your eye. Me, we joke in your eye. Me, we joke in your eye. See me pass it today, you look like I say, you did there, look. You did in my place, that if you know. In my place today. I mean run boy. Know that.
Now, people, like I said, this is just to be fair, to show both sides of this lady, the angry side and the rational, reasonable side. Truth and the fact is that whenever you are wronged, you want justice. You want to take justice in your own hands. Not everybody has the same threshold for stress. Not everybody handles stuff the same way. Some people are passive, which is most persons, and then you have the people that are rebellious. People that will take a stand because people like them say, if you don't stand for anything, you will fall for everything. Something like that. Those persons are always going to seem like the villain, because then the school board, the Ministry of Education, is going to make that person seems like a bad person, even when they kind of tick them off, even when they are the ones or the reasons. And not to say that I agree with how she dealt with stuff as it pertains to the chicken where she string up on the school compound, as it pertains to her first response with all sorts of violence and making all sorts of THREATS. It was very extreme, I would say so. However, people like me say, when we consider that the system sucks, the school system sucks, just like the hospital sucks, that means that you're going to always have disgruntled workers in the health and education, everything in a government. It sucks because the government sucks. The health system, education, everything sucks. And these people take it very personal. These people don't want you to talk. I see wherein even the person that is in charge of the Popo Federation, we see him get a backlash. We see him get reprimanded. We see that whenever you talk or stand up for justice in a Jamaica, these people don't like to be exposed. When you expose the chinks in their armor, when you expose their negligence, irresponsibility, because based on what this lady is telling or saying, if she's actually telling the truth, had the proper paperwork been done and she get her pay, everybody sit down, them sign a contract and she get what she's supposed to get based on that contract, then there would not be any sorts of misunderstanding. So therefore, because of the lack of professionalism, bugoyagaism and riffraffness that is going on in the school, this lady pretty much snapped. Now, people, the truth and the fact is that this lady more than likely is going to get blacklisted, whether she is wrong or right. Even if it goes to school and there's some sorts of settlements, I can or we can best believe she won't be working in any sorts of school again, in any sorts of capacity. So pretty much like me say, blacklisted. She will have to definitely find some other source of work, even though information that I am getting, she is a competent maths teacher or whatever subject area that she teaches in. You could listen to this lady, see that she is educated, she is smart. However, she was ticked off. And people like them say, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. And this lady is definitely disgruntled, pushed to the limit. Not to say that her action is 100% or even justified, but me just say, don't start no ish, won't be no ish. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. And last but not least, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Bless up.